Welcome to the SVG TV Evening News and Sports. I'm Khalil Kato, and for this Christmas Eve edition of our program, we start off with some 9 Mornings news. The village of Point in the North Windward constituency came out on top in the Vinlec National Community Lighting Competition. The results of the competition were announced this morning at the final 9 Mornings activity for this Christmas season. Point also won Zone 4, which stretches from Newgrounds to Fancy. Taking second position was last year's winner, Kingstown Hill, who won Zone 2 from Liu to Kingstown. Rosebank placed third in the national competition and first in Zone 1. Newgrounds won Zone 3, while Beckway won Zone 5. In the Best Lit Private House category, Jimmy Samuel is once again out front, with Olivia De Silva of Cane End in second place and Glenroy Providence of French's in third. The Best Lit Garden went to the Richmond Hill Gardens, with Cessford West in second place and Beachfront in Fitzhugh's third. According to the 9 Mornings Committee, the results for the other competitions, including the Best 9 Mornings and Christmas Communities, will be announced on Friday, January 3rd. The hard work of the retired and present police officers of the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force were recently recognized at the organization's annual awards and retirement ceremony in Kingstown. Speaking at the ceremony held at the police canteen's new location in the Central Market, Acting Commissioner of Police Michael Charles says the occasion serves as a token of appreciation for the hard work of present and past officers who have and continue to contribute tremendously to the overall development of the police force.
I have to reflect on part of my Christmas message. And the part that I'm reflecting on is during the First World War, while in the heat of battle, the British and the German forces will call a ceasefire, and they will cross enemy lines and exchange food and gifts and sing carols. That's only to show what the Christmas season can evoke. And if we in St. Vincent and Grenadines, we are not in no battle zone, we are to, this season, and not only this season, throughout the rest of this year and into 2014, we are to show love, give love.
And Chairman of the Police Welfare Association, Trevor Buju Bailey, says it is important that the outstanding achievements and hard work of the officers and other citizens of SVG are recognized.
We are not saying that persons who are awarded here tonight would have done the job all by themselves. Indeed, it was a collaborative effort. You could not have done it by yourself. It was a partnership with our other colleagues. But we are seeing tonight that you, the awardees, are the ones who would have gone the extra mile. You are the ones who would have motivated the others to move. And for your hard work and your dedication, not only to the police force, but by extension, St. Vincent and Grenadines, tonight you will be recognized for your hard work.
Among the many awards presented were the most outstanding male and female officers of 2013.
The most outstanding male officer 2013, none other than 86 family of the postcard. Also in the South Central Division. Neighbors. Something special is happening at the beginnings. Police officer of 2013 Bristol, none other than Corporal 88 Bristol.
The St. Vincent and the Grenadines ranks at number 9 for wealth out of the top 10 countries in the Caribbean by the World Bank. The World Bank's 2014 Development Report is data of its main criteria for classifying economies, the gross national income, GNI per capita. The GNI per capita is the gross national income of a country divided by its total population. It is also the sum of the value added by all resident producers plus any product taxes minus subsidies not included in the valuation of output, plus net receipts of primary income, compensation of employees, and property income from abroad. The bank says agriculture, dominated by banana production, is the most important sector of St. Vincent and the Grenadines' lower middle income economy. It further states that the services sector, based mostly on a growing tourist industry, is also becoming an important part of SVG's economy. Topping the list for the Caribbean is the Bahamas, with Jamaica rounding out the top 10. Police youth clubs spread Christmas cheer to the needy. More stories on the local scene when the evening news continues. Welcome back to the evening news. Yesterday, several needy persons in Kettles and surrounding communities received food baskets from the area's police youth club. The handing over ceremony took place at the Kettles Learning Resource Center. The youth club has over 70 members and is looking at several initiatives for the new year, including the establishment of 3 neighborhood watch groups in the area. Addressing yesterday's ceremony, Government Senator and lawyer Jomo Thomas congratulated the club for its work, noting that it is well placed in the area to make an impact.
It's well established that idle hands, where there are idle hands and there are idle minds, young people who are whole host of things that we as adults come to regret. We regret it in the loss that it may have in our community. We regret it in the sense that people do unspeakable things to their neighbors and their friends and their colleagues. We regret it in the sense that parents who love their children end up having to pay a lot of money to people like me who practice law because their children get involved. And I think that with the initiative of the police youth club, we may well find a reduction in these anti-social activity. But in addition to the reduction in the anti-social activity, I am absolutely certain that the police youth club in Kettles and the surrounding areas would be able to impact positively. We heard Officer Chambers said that he had been involved in the police youth club activity since the age of 8, and he tells us that he's now 24. So that relationship which he developed with the police youth club over the years has redounded to his benefit, and now he's an upstanding member of our community. He's a police officer serving well. But more than that, he's giving back, and he's using his experience, he's using his training to impact on young people.
Pastor Ormond Alexander, who is a resident of the area, says the police youth club has a role to play in helping to bridge the gap between the police and members of the community.
And so it seems like there's a little barrier with the police and the community. And for sure I believe that this will break the barrier, and this is the way forward. I want to commend the police for this initiative, and it's my prayer that you continue, because sometimes we start and we don't finish our work. But I do believe that as you continue going forward, this will be a great help to reduce crime in our communities, because today many of us are suffering from the criminal action, and this is the way to go. Once the young people are involved, I want to say we can eliminate a lot of criminal action. Having them involved, they will not be idle around, and I do show that this will help them.
And Sergeant of the Kettles Police Station, Meldon James, is of the view that Kettles is one of the hardest areas in this country to police. He, however, advised the youth of the community to rise above the negativity.
Is to make our society safe and secure for persons to come to visit us and to go back and spread the message with regards to St. Vincent and Grenadines being a peaceful place. So youths of the day, please stand up, get yourself employed, get yourself equipped so that you can be a very productive boy or girl come for the future of St. Vincent and Grenadines.
98 persons in the North Central Windward constituency received Christmas gift baskets, compliments the South Rivers Police Youth Club. At the handing over ceremony last evening, the community's elderly were applauded for their contributions towards the development of the constituency. At the event, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Senator Camilo Gonsalves, spoke on behalf of Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves, who is the area representative. The Prime Minister is out of state and therefore cannot attend the event. The younger Gonsalves said the community can only thrive where there is a collaborative effort from both the old and the young.
It's no accident that we have the youth on one side and the elderly here as well on another side, because we believe that nation building requires both the energy of the youth but the knowledge and experience and wisdom of the older people in the community.
Evelyn Hackshaw was also recognized as the community's eldest person at the age of 95. She received her Christmas gift basket as well as wishes for long life and good health from all in attendance.